Today we're just gonna do a little bit of an update. I don't really have much going on for you right now, admittedly. Pretty much football season started again. Awesome. And I'm not currently playing, as some of you might know. And I didn't get benched. I wish it was as simple as I got benched, but it's not. And I'm gonna say this in a way that is as fair to everybody as possible, but essentially have not been cleared for eligibility yet, and everybody is fighting as hard as possible to get me back eligible. So essentially, let's kind of just talk about what's going on. So there was somebody in the department, not a coach at all, who at one point had cleared me to play. And this was back in the summer, and he had pretty much given me the stamp of approval. Man, this guy's good. We don't need waivers. We don't need nothing. And essentially, they bring me in to play football here at Lake Erie, and we're rolling like everything's smooth. And then the guy who had cleared me had quit, and with him quitting, and this is my belief, went the confidence that he had that I was eligible, which is important. Because whether I am or not, I guess it's kind of a toss-up. We'll figure it out. So with him going, we did have like an advocate that was like, this guy's 100% eligible to play. We checked it. He's good. So now, pretty much they were looking back through my documentation, looking back through my papers, transcripts, all that stuff. And I got the plug pulled. And people said, we don't like what we're looking at here. There's so many moving factors and parts. Pull them until we get it all figured out. So what's going on right now is they're trying to get a waiver pushed through the NCAA, essentially certifying that I'm clear. And I don't blame them for doing this. This just comes with me not having that advocate of compliance officer who is like, this guy's solid. He's good to play. Because without that advocate, there's enough question marks that nobody wants to lose games because of their punt. That's just the fact of the matter. So because I don't have that guy in my corner, they want that NCAA seal of approval. So they're going to try to push for a waiver, and we're getting it pushed through as fast as we can at this point. That is what it is. On top of that though, I'm still practicing, I'm still kicking. Practice has been whooping my butt, bro. So we practice at 5:30 in the morning. I've tried making a day in the life video like 3 times, but it always turns into me getting to practice, coming home, and falling asleep. So here's some of the early morning footage that I'm never gonna use because it's too early, honestly. All right, it's 4:50, so I'm about to make it to practice. Practice starts at 5:30. They don't really cut the lights on the field until about 5:15.
It's still dark outside.
Anyway, let's get after it, Darla. All right, driving to practice right now, hitting every single red light, but we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Every red light, I swear. I'm trying to see if I should get coffee, get an energy drink maybe, to kind of put a little pep in my step. I don't know. Probably not gonna get one. I'm just gonna tough it out. I'm gonna thug it out, you know what I'm saying? We just finished practice. How you feeling?
Wet.
Just trying not to make a mess. Sausages. Hash browns. Looks nutritious.
Pancakes, eggs, sausage, and fruit.
And fruit.
You're eating good.
Can't miss. That's a no misser right there. Alright, leaving the caf around 8 o'clock. Now for the most important part of any day, spend time with your girlfriend. She's in North Carolina, so we're gonna go play Apex. Alright, just got done talking to my girlfriend. Number one thing, make sure you're always talking, communicating with her, so I'm gonna take a nap, because I'm tired. Like right now, if I hit a 45-yarder, I smoke the football. A lot of times the footballs are heavy, like covered in dew water. So it's not it's not easy to punt. So if I hit like a 45-4-5, I'm like, holy crap, I smoked that football. If I hit, I think I hit like a 51 this morning, and I was just on top of the world. But I took a 5-hour nap today. I tried to go this whole week without napping. I don't know why, and it just whooped my butt. So like, I don't have a ton of great film. Otherwise, probably would have been sprinkling that in here and there. A lot of the projects I had to be scrapped because they didn't really want me to be posting too much Lake Erie content when I'm not eligible. to play for them. So they want to wait till all that gets cleared up. So I'm not posting too much of the film, which is understandable. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm eager and excited for this process to hustle along and for me to get some resolution. And pretty much my plan is if I don't get to play, I'll probably stay on as a coach. Maybe do some media for them because, you know, I do a little bit of social media here and there. But at the end of the day, that's pretty much all I've got going for me right now. I wish this was a better update. I wish I was telling you guys that I'm cleared and I'm coming back and I'm gonna play, but I think it's only fair that you guys at least have some, you know, something about what's going on, because it's so much up in the air. But yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm gonna try to get it figured out, and then I promise you, if I get back to play, this is gonna be the season of a lifetime. So everybody cross your fingers with me. If not, here's my game plan. I'm gonna be coaching. I'm gonna try to do an XFL tryout. I'm gonna try to do as much stuff to get back into the NFL as possible. I'm gonna play in the NFL. I'm gonna play one snap professional football. If it's the last thing I do before I die. If I have to go to Chernobyl to get radiation poisoning, to get Make-A-Wish, to allow me to do one thing, it's gonna be to take a freaking NFL snap. Dadgummit, or XFL or USL, I don't care. I'm gonna play professional snap of football. That's it. That's the update. I've been waiting. I've been holding off on making this video until there's better news, but we're getting to a point now where that good news might not come. So anyway, that's it. As always, have an amazing day. Pray for me. Peace.